It is my honor to read the press release in our recognition of the late and Honorable Raheel Siddiqui. The Muslim Community Council will be honoring the sacrifice of Marine recruit Raheel Siddiqui at the 30th Annual Michigan Muslim Unity Banquet on Sunday, November 6th at 5:30 p.m. at Burton Manor in Livonia, Michigan. Raheel Siddiqui was a great example of a Muslim American who strove to serve this country and better the community. His parents immigrated from Pakistan over 25 years ago, and he grew up in Taylor, Michigan. He was valedictorian at Harry Truman High School and went on to study at the University of Michigan, Dearborn. Working part-time at Home Depot, he dreamed of serving his country, and despite his mother's fears, he enlisted in the Marines. He spent a year preparing for joining the Marines by learning how to swim, running, and getting himself in good physical shape. He started basic training for the U.S. Marines in March of 2016 at Parris Island, South Carolina. Unfortunately, within 2 weeks of starting his training, Raheel was killed after falling from a third-floor stairwell. The circumstances of the death are under investigation. Thank you, Congresswoman Dingell. But 20 Marines are currently facing disciplinary actions due to the senseless death. Congresswoman Dingell has played a critical role in ensuring justice will be done. Raheel Siddiqui is survived by his parents and sisters. His family deserves all of our prayers and support for their loss. Raheel Siddiqui is an amazing Michigan Muslim who we are all proud to honor. Thank you. And it is our tradition to say a prayer for our deceased with the most honorable prayer of the Muslim tradition, Al-Fatiha. Please join us. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Amen. Thank you.
I'm going to just say a few words. I did not know Raheel, but I know Raheel. I wish that I did not know his family because of this reason. Oh God, I'm going to start to cry. But they have become my family. And I want to say that this young man loved this country. He knew what freedom of religion meant, freedom of speech, and all he wanted to do was to go to fight for it. We cannot let his death be in vain. We cannot. We cannot let hate divide us as a country. So we must stand up to it. We must not. We must remember him. We must love and embrace this family. The Marines are bringing criminal charges against 20 Marines. And we are still fighting, Republicans and Democrats. We are Americans. And we will not allow injustice. So let us support this family. I am not done. My colleague Brenda Lawrence has been right there with me, the entire Michigan delegation. We are not done. But Tuesday, remember, we cannot let us as Americans be divided by fear and hatred. We must show them who we are. And remember this fine young man who all he wanted to do was to fight and defend what it meant to be American.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening everybody. I want to thank you so much. Invite me and I have us. My son is very excellent son, a good brother, loving, caring, good friend, good student, and very hard, good worker. I so miss my son. Only I have one son. I don't know how I lie now. I miss so much my son. Thank you so much for I have us.
Assalamu alaikum. I just wanted to thank the Michigan Muslim Community Council for inviting us here and to thank everyone for standing up for our cause. The fight is not over yet. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening for everyone. Thank you very much to inviting us in the Muslim community. I just want to say that Raheel struggled in his life very hard since he was born, and in his studies, and he was very sincere, and he studied every day 4 hours, and he was he wants to become part of Marines, and he want to get his education more forward, to continue better education. And I believe he is very strong. And that's all I want to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.